All right. So we have a pretty nice video for y'all today. And I'm going to be really nice. And I'm using that nice word very loosely, by the way, because I was going to get on here and kick some people back in. But I ain't got that time today. I'm going to be cool. And we're going to break down the main problem with what's going on with this game right now. Mike Wang, pretty busy today on multiple platforms explaining the changes that has been made with shooting and the changes that are possibly coming. You want to see this video. And I do have some strong comments coming at the end. My opinion is going to be straight, direct, and I'm going to be as fair and nice as possible. Anyways, man, so without further ado, grab yourself a brew and let's get to the video.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
So you done know. Your boy Brew tossed him on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. Take some time out, bless up your boy, like up the video. Definitely help the channel out, because you know everybody gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. You know we gotta start the video off the right way by giving a huge shout out to the Brew Squad. Anyone y'all got the notification bell unlocked, come to the comment section, type first, second, third, know they getting on Brew Squad. I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, y'all. Much love, much respect. Now, by showing of hands in the comment section, how much of y'all prefer the shooting before the last major patch versus after the last major patch? Because I ain't gonna front with y'all, this was so unwarranted. It's ridiculous. But there is a segment in the 2K community that has been complaining since the game launched. And it seemed like too many times the 2K devs, not going to put all this on Mike Wang, make changes to the game because of this small segment of the community. But from my knowledge, outside of some error codes and some minor fixes in terms of stability issues, a lot of people was enjoying the game. And after the last major patch, they made all type of shooting changes. They brought some blasted palm trees, all kind of unwanted stuff that just start causing havoc within the 2K community. So by show of hands, let me know if you prefer shooting before the last patch. Put it in the comment section, and we're gonna address all that after we cover what Mike Wang has been saying, because we got a few things to cover right here. He did give us a brief update on Twitter, and there was some back and forth with him on Reddit as well. So stay with your boy, and as I said, kick your feet up. Let's get into it. So he tweeted this out. He said, shooting in 5v5 team control modes, for example, play now online, my team will be a bit more challenging or skill based with this morning's update. Wide open green windows also got a small buff in Pro-Am and Anti-Up. We need to talk about that. Now, someone asked him, so did you do this for Rec and Park last patch? And he said, Rec and Park got a similar wide open buff last week. And someone asked, even for current gen? And he said, yes, current gen also received the same changes. And then someone responded, I don't feel like calling out everybody's name. That's why I'm running through this, of course. So, yes, your boy not gonna butcher no names today. Said a small buff as in easier or harder. And he said slightly bigger green window when wide open. Now, remember he said when wide open. Now, according to J.A. Bridgeford, he posted this from someone's live stream that Mike Wang was actually in. Said Mike Wang confirms defense-related speed-ups will be removed to see if that makes timing for shooting more consistent. So you know that speed up when someone's close out to you, kind of speeds up your jump shot. So basically, he's slowly removing the variable shot timing. which is probably going to lend itself to more Zens, but we will see. All right, this is the first step in removing the variable shot timing. I know a lot of y'all will be excited for that. Let me know your opinion on that in the comment section. No, I know he's not saying that, but this is one of the factors that causes variable shot timing as well. All right, now we're going on Reddit now, and it seemed like there was some back and forth when Mike Wang responded, which is what made this thread pretty interesting. So this person posted this, and he said, I don't know, man. Previous years has been tons of complaints about RNG in regards to shot timing and unrealistic three-point shooting percentages that made all other forms of scoring irrelevant. RNG is gone and percentages are down in 2K24. And now this sub is full of complaints that shooting is too hard. I really don't get people asking for a skill gap and then complaining that the game is harder. I don't think people understand what skill gap is. Let's continue on. He said, I struggled shooting this year like everyone else until I found the jump shot I could time with a good cue. And I'm up to 55% in rec. This is important because a lot of people, when someone say rec, saying rec is okay, it's pro and anti up where the problem lies, right? So they are now gonna take him out like, bro, you talking about rec. He said, with an 83 free ball, I only play like an hour at night tops. I just practiced before immediately jumping online and assuming I would green all my shots. Now, this is what Mike Wang responded. Mike Wang gave two options that he's considering going forward. Now, I want y'all to hear this out. And he's have something really interesting that jumped out at your boy personally. This is really what it all boils down to. If anyone has ideas for better options than these two, I'd love to hear them. 1, keep your green windows, no RNG, which means for the sake of balance, the windows need to be pretty small like they are now so that good players don't shoot 80 to 90% from 3. So it's all about keeping that percentage down and making it more realistic-ish. So that 80 could drop to probably 60 with how big the green window is. He said this makes shooting very difficult for casual players and what we're dealing with now. Do y'all agree? I hear a lot of calm people complaining. To be honest with you. Don't forget, calm means complain. All right. And he said this is the second option. He said go back to bigger green windows that are easier for most people to hit, but cap the excellent timing boost. Reintroduce RNG is very interesting. He put reintroduce RNG. I know the community gonna love this one, Mike. When you setting yourself up for people to go crazy to keep the game balanced, this is how 2K shooting has basically worked for the past 20 years. Now, I know what a lot of people gonna jump out and say right now. I know 2K was holding me back. Woo! I know 2K was holding me back all these years. I know. I'm really a 90% shooter, but 2K was holding me back to around 70. Mike Wang, you gotta have someone vet these posts, bro. Hit your boy up. I got you, Mike. Hit your boy up. Trust me, I got you on that. Someone then responded and said, yo, we need bigger green windows to compensate for the terrible latency. I'm not sure what's so hard to understand about that. Play your own game respectfully. Then Mike Wang responded and he said, it sounds simple, but we've tested internally with even marginally larger windows and our best players literally could not miss. Even watching Twitch streams, it's easy to see that there's always at least a couple of players who are shooting 70% or higher from 3 in most games. If we lower the shot time and skill gap to accommodate more people, the game quickly turns into NBA Jam for the higher end users. The safest thing to do is keep opening up the wide open windows, since the good players are pretty much automatic on those shots anyway. The game will start to feel like 2K22 if we push that too far. Then someone pretty much accused Mike Wang of kind of playing the game or tuning the game for the top 5%, which is YouTubers and Twitch streamers. Let me know what y'all think. Now, he did respond and say, we don't tune the game for the top 5%, but we do need to consider them. We regularly analyze shot telemetry across all users and modes, and despite what some think, the stats are pretty close to desired targets. Play Now Online was definitely trending too high with around 47% 3-point percentage, which is why it was adjusted today. But the other competitive online modes are very close, maybe around 3 to 5% lower than I'd like them to be. Now, we gotta have this conversation, right? And I will cut it right there, but trust me, like, there's a long thread with a bunch of people responding and all that. We're not gonna cover that. The video is already going too long. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna kick your back in, Mike Wang. It's not deserved. But you need to start listening to your boy Brood. How much of y'all prefer the game at launch or before the last major patch outside of stability issues? I know a lot of people been experiencing delays and stuff like that. Outside of that, when it comes to the shooting, when it comes to the defense, how much y'all enjoy that version of the game? Because every year we go through the same thing. And it's not your fault. I know you're trying to get feedback and trying to create the perfect game, but there is no perfection. So just work on the stability issues and let's play the game that you envisioned. There's a segment of the community, comp community, that complains no matter what, because comp means complain. And they do not have the best interest of this game overall at hand. They do not. They do not have the best interest of the game. They don't. They have self-interest. They try to tune the game for their specific benefit, and that's it. Let's call it what it is. They were talking about we need a skill gap with Timmy Two Thumbs. We can't afford to beat us in these modes, especially anti-up and wreck. So Mike Wang tried to make those modes more difficult. You see how far they got them. So people was wondering, what the hell, when we read those patch notes and we saw above the green window, like, we did not ask for this. What? I think shooting is just fine. And it's downhill from there when it comes to shooting across the board, especially in those comp modes. If you continue to listen to the people who don't have the best interest in mind, because I heard you were in their streams asking them questions, they do not care about the benefit of the game, Mike. Stop asking them about how they feel about the game. They don't care about the average Joe. They care about them doing good, and that's it. So why would you listen to someone who's just selfish? They're all selfish and thinking about their specific little niche. I'm trying to be nice. It's mind-boggling to me, to be honest with you. So let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think about all this information, and let me know if y'all prefer the version before with the RNG or the one without. Put it in the comment section. And before, let me just run over it real quick. He said there are two options. So keep the pure windows with no RNG, which means for the sake of balance, the window needs to be pretty small, like they are now, so that good players don't shoot 80 to 90% from 3. This makes the shooting very difficult for casual players and what we're dealing with now. Or 2, bring back bigger green windows that are easier for most people to hit, but cap the excellent timing boost using RNG to keep the game balanced. This is how 2K shooting basically worked for the past 20 years. Mike Wang, how about just bring back NBA 2K23 shooting system and get it all over with? Y'all miss that shooting system now, don't y'all? So let me know your thoughts, man. Of course, your boy Brute is always open to being wrong. Maybe y'all prefer this shooting system versus before the major patch. But from my understanding, shooting was not one of the biggest issues that we expect them to address in the major patch that's dropped. I could be wrong. Anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Y'all know what is your boy. So you know your boy gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. If you're first time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Simon, love, respect. Bless up. Peace. Mike Wang. Stop listening to people who don't care about the game overall, bro. They don't care about the game. They be bashing the game. They bash the game on a daily, bro. No matter how good and everybody's enjoying themselves. If everybody enjoying themselves and they're not getting a good game, they hate everything about the 2K community. Stop listening to these people, bro. Blessings, y'all. Peace.